What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Concept Car Corner, where we talk about cool concept cars. Today's concept car is the Ford Shelby Cobra Concept. Such an immensely amazing vehicle. The Shelby Cobra Concept was built by Carroll Shelby and Ford design team in 2004 and also made an appearance at the 2004 Detroit Auto Show. The Cobra Concept only took 5 months to build and sourced parts heavily from the Ford GT. The Cobra Concept houses a naturally aspirated dual overhead cam 4-valve per cylinder V10 engine, making 605 horsepower and 501 foot-pounds of torque. Wow! The Cobra Concept also shares this power plant with the GR1 concept as well. This concept motor in the Cobra Concept was heavily inspired by the legendary 427 V8 motor that Mr. Carroll Shelby used to put into the AC Cobra to make it into the Shelby Cobra. This motor was a complete aluminum block construction that gives the same rush of power that was felt in the 427 V8 engine, without the use of turbocharging or supercharging. This 427 inspired aluminum block V10 is mated to a 6-speed transaxle that was sourced from the Ford GT. The GT sourced transaxle has been modified and changed from a mid-rear engine construction to a front mid-engine construction for the application of the Cobra Concept, also utilizing a limited slip differential to put all of that glorious 605 horsepower to the ground. The chassis of the Cobra Concept was also heavily sourced from the Ford GT, using the space frame and suspension to maximize the Cobra Concept's efficiencies. The rear end of the Cobra Concept also uses parts sourced from the GT, such as the massive trellis-like cast aluminum suspension nodes, the rear rails and bumper beams, and a major cross member, and the brackets used in mounting the transmission. The center portion of the space frame used in the Cobra Concept has a lot of commonalities with the Ford GT's space frame as well. The extruded main rails, steering rack and cross member, crash management sections, and the bumper beams were also sourced from the GT. Though a lot of parts were sourced from the Ford GT, the Cobra Concept is 2 feet shorter than the GT, with a wheelbase of nearly 7 inches shorter. Even the track width of the Cobra Concept is over an inch shorter. The fact that the Cobra Concept shares any parts with the GT is a testimony to how flexible the Ford GT is as a chassis, and also the pure creativity of Carroll Shelby and the Ford design team. Big Brembo monologue aluminum brakes with 4-piston design and cross-drilled vented brake discs allow the Cobra Concept to bring all of that power to a halt. The body of the Cobra Concept shares a lot of design cues from the original Cobras, utilizing a lot of curvature from the front of the hood on down the sides of the car all the way to the rear quarter panels, with a lot of the styling modernized for the new concept. The Cobra Concept has no roof, no side glass, and not even a radio, as that's the formula set by Mr. Carroll Shelby himself in order to focus on the driving experience inspired by Ford's racing heritage. From the outside of the Cobra Concept, though an amazing concept car, sticks with a minimalist exterior and interior to more complement Cobra Concept's racing-inspired feel. This Cobra Concept was made to go fast and do nothing else but go fast. Well, everybody, that's it. That's all I've got for the Shelby Cobra Concept. Tell me what you think about the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a wonderful day.